Welcome to PBKC Streaming Live.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Here's what happened on our previous shows. We're streaming live in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Well, happy Friday, everybody, here on PBKC Live.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Yes, another night.
very
another
sunny.
night.
I'm your host, Ernest Christian, alongside, it's been a little while since you've been together, Brian Gelrod.
Absolutely.
The real pro here.
Oh, semi.
Yeah, real pro.
Working my way up.
Today is our usual Friday event. It is our usual 130 deep stack, 130 deep stack 10K guarantee. We have down to the final table. We'll have to start that in about a couple of minutes. Before we do that, let's introduce some of our players here that have made the illustrious final table here at PBKC Live. Who's in seat one, buddy?
Oh, that's one of our locals here. We have Patty Morris from Palm Beach. She is a local here. Nice to see Patty.
Mm-hmm.
She enjoys poker. She is retired. Her largest poker score is 10K. And she would like to say, I'm not quite sure.
Hello to Fortune.
Yes, hello to Fortune.
Hi, Fortune.
Hi, Fortune. How are you?
Seat two. We have Peter. He's from Palm Beach Gardens. Nickname is Pete. He's a favorite here, of course, here at PBKC. Obviously, his hobbies are poker. He's a retired stockbroker. Largest poker score is $10,000. He would like to say, sorry, Monty, you didn't make it as usual. Of course, Monty's a good friend of mine as well, too.
Yeah.
What's up, Monty? I expect you to text me in the next hour or so during the stream.
Yeah. And in C3, we're going to have Romel, and he is from Lantana. He's got 260K. And that's about it for Romel.
C4, we have Serhi. He's from Kiev. And that's all that's to know about him.
Yeah. In seed 5, we have Jeremy. His hometown is Stewart. His hobbies are fishing. His occupation is TA. And 10K is his largest score.
Like 20K there, actually.
Look
at the really lazy $20,000 there.
Little 20. Snuck in another 10K. Nice.
Yeah. Seat 6, we have another favorite here, of course, Twan. He's from West Palm Beach. His nickname, of course, is Kobe. Hobbies, of course, is chilling.
Yeah.
It figures that he's all in the chilling.
Yeah.
And of course, I put Kobe at the bottom of the screen here. Yeah. Kobe.
Yeah.
Seat 7, we got.
What do we got in seat 7? We have Jim Hamburger, and he's from Lake Worth. His nickname is Jim. He enjoys poker. He is retired. And wow, he's got a pretty decent score there. He's got 148,000.
Whoa!
Yeah, biggest score. He's got 250K today, which is not too shabby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seat 8, we got a returning favorite here, Dave Jones. He's from Hope Sound. Nickname is Dave. His hobbies are golf and tennis. He is a small business owner, and that's all.
Yeah, he's got 110K, it looks like.
Oh, he does, yeah. Has work to do. And finally, seat 9.
Yeah, and we are closing it out here with Brett. His hometown is RPB. His nickname is Butts. His hobbies are poker. He is self-employed. 5K is his largest score. And he has a quote that says, go ahead, Ernest.
I never met a man I didn't like.
There you go.
He's also a big Philly guy. Big Eagles fan, big Phillies fan,
So now
surprisingly, we got along.
Yeah.
I'm a New York, guy, of course, but looks like these guys are starting to get to the table now.
Yeah,
of course.
Getting on their first hand pretty soon.
As you can see us here on the bottom screen here and the webcam here, we'll stay until they start.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to get some pretty good action today. Everybody looks like they have a pretty decent stack.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anybody too short. Again, congratulations to our final table list. You know how it is when you get to a final table. It's exciting.
Right.
It's fresh. You get there.
Go back tomorrow. Day shift day.
you start looking at the pay jumps, you start looking at the money. So yeah,
Absolutely.
everything's exciting. I believe we also have a 100K guarantee coming up as well next week, if I'm not
Yes,
mistaken.
it's our August session of
Yeah.
the multi 3-day ones,
Yep.
starting Thursday, Friday, and Saturday next week,
That's right.
August 4th, 5th, and 6th. Day 2 on Sunday at noon.
Right.
We crushed the guarantee this last
We
one
did,
in July.
we did.
So looking forward to doing this again
Yeah.
next month.
Welcome, chat. Also, hey everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
I want to say hello.
Hey, Steffi.
Thanks for coming, hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah, if you're in the chat, also, if you're on YouTube, of course, PBKC Poker, on Twitch as well, too, join the chat. We'll talk to you during the stream and have a good time.
Absolutely,
You know?
absolutely. And getting back to the tournament, the one great thing, the aspect that I love about our tournament that we have,
Yeah.
is that you can take your bags and you can move the best bag forward.
Yes.
Meaning that you can play all the flights and then bag up the biggest one out of the 3.
I get money back on the
And
other
then
one.
you get you get main cashes on those other bags. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Absolutely. There's our chip counts there right now. Jeremy in the lead with 410,000 chips.
Yep.
Actually, relatively very competitive here, chip stacks here. Pretty tight, actually.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody in like any kind of danger zone. I mean, 11 bigs isn't really the greatest spot you want to be in, but
But-
you can still navigate
Right.
somewhat with that kind of chip stack.
And
Again,
there's a payouts there,
yeah,
too, also.
3,400 is not shabby for a couple hours worth of work.
Yeah.
2K, 1K. So we're going to have a couple of thousand errors today.
Basically, someone who wins steak could afford dinner.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're getting off to the action here. King, Queen, pretty good hand.
I like it.
I like the Ace-6 suited as well.
So does Jeremy. He's in the
Yeah,
call.
I mean, it's always nice to catch a flush.
Absolutely.
Right?
So that was there.
Swan's going to fold that jump.
By the way, shout out to our production team also. We got Brent, Skylar, and Jason
course.
here working on the P's and Q's.
Top tier production.
Absolutely. We also have Gianni, the box shop dealer, as we go forehand into the flop.
We do. Oh, look at this.
Ooh,
That's
Ramel
nice.
hits a queen.
This is going to be right with the diamond flush draw.
This is going to get pretty sexy early, you know?
It is definitely going to get sexy right now. There's no doubt about it. Patty comes out swinging, which is like
I watched.
she's going to find out real quick. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Patty's a good player, though. I've watched.
No,
I've
no,
dealt
Patty-
her for
Patty's
years.
Definitely a good player.
Yeah.
She's
She's
just,
fantastic.
she's just unfortunately running into, some big hands here.
Well, I mean, right now, the guys, everybody's folding now to her, so this could be a situation where she sits on the gas here and makes. Jeremy might question that. He's going to chase the diamond here.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the king queen fold there, to be honest with you, because I mean you just hit top pair.
Right.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of folding right there. Were you? Like, did you see?
I can see why four-handed. 2 diamonds.
Yeah, but
I might still call,
that's what I'm saying. I think you still got to call and peel one off.
but I think that's why Patty's bet was great, because Patty bet enough to make you think, okay, maybe the person has a king or aces.
Then you should have just folded king queen pre-flop.
Right. So Patty gets a check mark, comes from behind, gets a check mark. Yeah.
Correct, because she got the winner out, which she didn't do anything wrong. I'm not saying she did anything wrong.
Yeah.
I think the player with king queen mishandled the hand a little bit.
Right.
Is what I'm saying, because if you're not willing to hit a queen and then continue, you might as well fold king queen, right? Pre-flop.
Just like that, Patty's in chip lead now.
Right. Of course. I mean,
They're getting a bad.
what do you think the guy with king queen right now is thinking now?
I think he's thinking that he probably had
He's thinking,
over.
damn, I could have had all those chips.
yeah. But again, when you're four-handed too, especially, it's kind of one of those things like, am I good enough in this spot? I get it. I totally get it.
My point is then you got to fold king queen.
Early on, if you're not confident going in, just
you
get
can't
out.
call a raise.
Right.
You can't call.
I do think if Patty bets less than what she bet on the flop, maybe he calls. But the Patty bet 30K made him think twice.
I understand. I get it, but
if Patty gets more chips there.
Yeah, no, like kudos to Patty because if you're able to run over a table, like why wouldn't you, right? Like,
Exactly. Absolutely.
You gotta do what works, and I mean, she's gonna continue to exploit, right? Like anybody that she's able to, get people to fold.
Mm-hmm. But she did. So right now, blinds up 5,000, 10,000 with 10,000 ante. We had, I believe, 100. Was it 113 entries in this tournament?
It's very close
111?
to. I want
Yeah.
to say very close to. So let's see how Twan plays the king queen.
Well, he's behind because never mind. The other guy folded too. So 2 hearts.
I don't think he might not get any action here.
Well, his hands look very mediocre. It looks like Trunk will take this down.
Right? Yeah. That's.
Yeah. A light raise. It wasn't a big raise either.
He's not in the greatest position, so
Right.
he definitely doesn't want to get too out of line.
Yeah. He's under the gun right now.
Right, so he was second to act.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's not a great spot, especially with king queen. Like, it's a good hand late. It's not a great hand early. But yeah, I have a feeling that so far we've seen some, a couple of plays right now.
Right.
And as long as we can squeeze out some hands, I think we'll see some play.
All right, now I call the first 5 hands
Yeah, they get
the
to
feeling
know you.
out process.
They get to know you.
Hey, nudge, how you
Yeah,
doing?
right,
What's your
right.
name? All right, cool.
Yeah, right.
But
Yeah.
you'll start seeing some loosen up action here.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all right now tight on chips right now, as you said. Chips, there was no runaways here, and there's no solo dwellers either. So
A bunch of these guys are pretty locals. They pretty much know how
absolutely,
to play at this point.
absolutely. As the clock comes out 10-6-9, that helps Dave there actually.
Yeah, I mean, 8-9 is going to like their hand now.
Right.
Dave's going to like the hand as well. So we're potentially going to see some. I would have loved to see like the 9 of spade. If that 9 was a spade, then we would have seen more action.
Right.
He'd
I
have
agree.
been in there.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that. Yeah.
But it makes sense that
Alright, so you go
Dave and
where the big thing is. It's
Cherry should be in
The
there.
turn cards are 4, so Dave stays in the lead with 10s with a queen kicker. Though Serhi does have 7 outs.
And he's all of it. He's jamming it as he
Yep.
should.
Yep.
And
All
you
in
get a
for
snap-
Dave.
You got a snap ball.
You have to. Yep. There we go. 7 outs here.
I think he's going to hold.
We'll see. And King of Diamonds. So Dave will take that one down. 60K there.
It's one of those where, like, does he have to pay him off 60K on the end there? I'm not sure.
Look at this. So
I like
first,
his hand on the flop.
look at this chip count here. First, chip leader and chip solid dweller only separated less than 300K. We got a long road ahead of us here. I think very tight on chips right now. There's your payouts there also too. First place 34.21, second 21.14, third 15.05. So we're still in the feeling out process here, Brian, of this final table. 130 buy-in, deep stack, 10K guaranteed.
Until Aces runs into Kings.
You know how it works. You know how it is. You're a player. Oh, Patty with 10s.
Yeah.
She gonna raise.
I feel like Patty always gets the 1 seat on the stream.
109, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, 109. Yeah.
Isn't
Oh yeah,
that weird?
absolutely, yeah.
Just,
If not 1-9.
It's just right. It just like comes there. The ace jack suited folded, huh?
Fives also.
Huh.
The fives fold too. Yep, you did.
Wow.
So Patty takes down more dead money there.
Ace jack suited, huh?
Yeah. Again, we mentioned it on the top of the show. Our next big multi event is next week, actually. August multi, August 4th through the 7th. It's a hurricane guarantee once again. We're going to have 3-day ones, of course, starting at 11:15. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and then of course day 2 on Sunday at noon. We'll have also satellite transfer too.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I have a feeling that again we're going to surpass the guarantee.
Yeah, we destroyed the guarantee last month. Like
Yeah.
we more than doubled it.
No, the payout first place was really nice.
33,000, I think it was.
Yeah,
Something like that.
very
Maybe a
nice.
little more than that.
Yep. It was very, very nice.
We had a total of 660 players play in that event. A really good time. That's Kathleen's our new dealer now in the box.
Yep.
How you doing, Kathleen?
Hello, cat.
As Dave pulls 7-4 offsuit. Brett also pulls 8-6 offsuit. Patty's out as well. Peter, ace-deuce offsuit. Let's get some thoughts.
Yeah.
He may limp here. Yeah, he'll limp.
Yeah,
Let's
why
see where
not?
we're at.
Let's see where we're at.
Apocalypse UK, good evening to you.
What's going on? Hello.
Josh says Patty's Fantasy made plays of the week.
Yeah.
As Flock comes out, let's get a reading here real quick. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
Top 3.
Yep.
King, Queen, Ace.
It's not looking so hot for Quan.
No.
It's not the greatest.
Still ahead, though. Still ahead.
Barely. Little does he know.
Yep.
2 players.
Turn card. Is that 4 diamonds, I believe?
It is.
So Twan is still ahead. No, Twan's out now. So he's in the end now.
No, he folds. There you go.
Okay, yeah. We'll catch up here on the graphics here. The river cards are 6 of hearts.
Okay.
We'll get there.
All right. Well, either way.
Peter took it down.
Either way, we know that.
That was his ace deuce, right?
Yeah.
Peter's ace deuce held up.
I think it was
Strong.
Anybody want anything?
Sometimes the limps they get through.
Yeah.
It's like Christmas, you know. Like,
Yeah.
And then you hit, and then you take it down, and it's just like, wow, I won.
It's one of the tables that I was in. I think it's
Again, just tuning in to this final table on Friday tournament. If you're in the chat, of course, join us. Chat with us in the chat. Twitch, YouTube, you know how it is.
Say hello, say hello.
2 bald guys here, me and B.
That's right.
Hold on, I need a haircut, though.
Yeah, it's throwing out, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a
Yeah.
little patchy, man. I grow it out, it gets a little patchy, man. What you gonna do?
You're slacking. It's all right. It's
Yeah,
your back
it's
end.
lazy, bro.
It is. Listen, it's hard work to shave every day.
Yeah,
Not gonna
annoying.
lie. It is. It most definitely is.
Yeah,
What do we have? Jack 10 over here with me?
yeah, that's one.
This guy, position.
Another 25K raise, and it paid off.
It is.
Paid off.
Listen, position and a little bit of respect goes a long way.
Absolutely.
You know.
You know this, man.
Yeah, man. Respect is something that
they're talking crap about it.
has to be earned, I guess.
Hey, look at this. Look at these chip stacks. Not
Yeah, they're all like
Tight.
hello.
all sandwiched in between 1st and 9th.
It's pretty. It's rare that you find that even of stacks.
Yeah, typically you'll see a runaway at least or 2.
Or like at least 2 or 3 people will be like
On the bottom,
life
bottom.
support,
Yeah.
right? But not tonight. Tonight they just, you know what? They were like, you know what? We'll just keep it all, in the family.
Right. I mean, these guys are all local too. Also, most of these people, I've known a lot of these people for
Yeah.
a good decade or 2. So they're regulars here at PBKC.
They are.
That's talking about Deuce 7 Jack.
Yeah, I mean, believe it or not, the 7 is
Brett takes that
is
down.
in the lead. The thing, that's the beauty of poker, man. Any 2 random cards could just win. As long as you have 2 of them in your hand. Always trying to represent what you have.
Mm-hmm.
Or what you don't have.
Yeah. There's Pete. Actually, on Pete here.
Pete's been a little quiet tonight.
Yeah, I'm not used to this. I'll show you a Queens here.
Yeah.
Pete's being very quiet. Look at him. It's like,
Yeah, he's like into poker tonight. like, you know what? I'm gonna win.
Could it be because he's a little short stack? Give me a little short stack.
No, I think he's focused.
2 players.
I think he's focused.
Flop comes out here.
Yep.
10K deuce.
Always have to have an over to scare you.
Yeah.
Not really. He's just gonna go with it.
He's all in too with the check mark.
Yeah.
And he takes that down.
Well, he's like, you know what? If you have a king, you have a king. You know.
I'll live with it.
Unfortunately, the only problem with that play right there, though, Ernest, is that if you get called, you're probably going to be out of the tournament.
You got your chances though. You can't send these chips. I mean, he's one of the lower stacks on the table too, so he's starting to move.
No, listen, I'm with it. I'm with jamming right there. Like, if you have it, you have it. All I'm trying to tell you is if you get called, odds are the king's there.
Right. Apocalypse says it's a good day. Complete 100 pages of his book. Are you reading the book, or did you actually? Are you writing a book here? That's I want to find out. I have the utmost respect for authors. I love them on my podcast too. Whether they talk about sports, politics, doesn't matter. Authors, people who write books to me have my respect.
Yeah, writing is an art, for sure.
I mean, I'm a writer, but I can't do the long form thing like that. I'm more of a short form writer.
Like one sentence?
No, not that bad. Yeah, if that was the case, I'm on Twitter all the time. That doesn't count now.
So ace jack versus queen jack. It's whoever wants to bet wins right now.
Yeah. So you got double 5 and king on the flop here.
Yeah, it's. I would have probably taken a swing with the ace jack.
I would have too.
If there's no pair, then your hand's good.
Only that, Brett only has 3 outs. He needs a queen.
He doesn't know that, but
Right. Well, we do.
well, Brett bet.
35K.
And Pete's thinking, like, you trying to rob this thing from me?
So is Pete putting him on a king on the over, or you put him on?
No, he would have. He doesn't buy it right now. Like you see him.
Chill out.
Oh, there's Pete. There's the Pete we know and love.
Yeah.
Why would you fold that?
Look. You see
There's
it?
the Pete we know and love right there.
Yeah. Everybody chill
As soon as
out.
we said that Pete was quiet, and like literally a minute later, he's back to being Pete.
That's
Love
funny.
it. That's amazing.
I'm writing a book. Nice, man.
Who is Johan Cruyff? You know?
No, I don't.
I'm going to Google that right now while we're on the stream.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. But I have a feeling we're about to find out if I had to take a guess.
Mm-hmm.
A wild
What do
guess.
they say? Google's friend.
Juan raising it up with the ace-10. I call it the ace-rag.
Oh, he's a soccer player.
But I like... Oh, really?
Yeah, soccer
Okay.
player. He was. He actually died 6 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah. Born in the Netherlands.
Just fold 3 in a row.
What's up, Mojo? How are we doing today?
Fold 3 in a row.
Again, chip stack still tight. Look at this. Look at this, Ryan.
I mean, it's nobody's actually willing to put it on the line yet, but the hands haven't really. Like I said, we'll get aces versus kings pretty soon.
We're about 10 hands in this final table. All we have is tip for that.
Yeah, we'll get ace king in there. We'll get ace king in there.
Yeah.
Versus I'm gonna say versus jacks.
I mean, we've seen queens already. We've seen queens. We've seen jacks. We've seen tens, but nothing.
Right, together like.
Right.
Well, we can't say.
They'll come together. It's like war. You
Oh,
the game
Caramel?
War? You know the game War?
Like war, like literally
Like
the war.
yeah, like the game War. You know, like sometimes it takes a little while before like the two like jack, you know, before you go to war.
Yeah.
We gotta just wait it out here.
Brandon Marlowe, what's going on, bud?
I'm calling ace king versus jacks.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, welcome to the stream, guys.
I'll tell you what, Brandon Marlowe, it's a lot easier to do this stuff now in this day and age. Content is like people want content. So if you do a publish a poetry somewhere independently, you someone's gonna listen to it. Someone's gonna read it. You know what I'm saying? So
You know?
look at poker streams. People watch poker streams now.
There
Right?
you go. That's my guy.
Exactly. That series goes all in. He's gonna win that hand.
Yeah, you just gotta keep pumping pressing the pedal, man.
No, I mean, and because I'm a sports guy to the hilt, so for me to not know who he is actually off the rip was kind of surprising as well.
But again, soccer, I'd say it's become an American, but it's always been more of an international
Absolutely.
sport.
It's slowly growing in America.
That's what I'm
slowly.
saying. It's getting there through, like, obviously, the American leagues and
Right.
stuff like that, but
Race to third.
but yeah, soccer is big.
Soccer is the biggest sport in the world.
Yeah.
Get home ASAP.
As Brett raises Ace King off suit. Generals the fold. So Brett was hitting it down. We're not saying that on the air, Brandon Marlowe. We're in a race here. I'm not saying let's go Braves. Come on now. Oh, I just said it though. I'll tell my fellow Mets friends here that I'm very happy with what we did to the Yankees, but keep it calm. We have 2 months of baseball ahead of us.
Yeah.
Keep the eye on the prize.
By the way, now I learned too much.
Look at you.
These are really
All right. Ace 9. Gonna be a problem
Ooh,
if,
Ace Deuce Patty. She might
yeah,
be.
I'm saying, no, she did, or she called, right? So if the ace hits, there's another ace 9 in the house.
three players.
So the ace does hit. Like I said.
Good lord. So Brett ahead with the kicker right now.
Yeah. And that's what I was saying. I think the only thing we're missing here is the 4, I think. Right?
Yeah. Things get really frisky when 4 comes out here.
No, I was
We,
saying if the 4 had hit the flop.
Hello, folks. Guess you haven't seen us on the.
Oh, look at that. The 2
We're on the back.
ball-headed gleams.
We're on the back of Kathleen here.
Yeah. It's nice though.
It's really nice.
It's like part of the t-shirt.
Hey now. Good to see y'all.
Well, we were.
That's a weird autocorrect apocalypse. America and Armenia.
Yeah. So we also have the card show
Yes, that's coming Sunday, and you were a big part of
on
that.
Sunday. That's correct.
Excited
That's
about
correct. Oh yeah, man. Every I get excited about it every month. New cards in play, new players, new memorabilia, all kinds of collectibles. That's going to be starting at 10 a.m. Sunday. That's going to be, what is it, the 31st?
The 31st.
31st, I want to say,
31st.
right?
Yes, 31st.
So yeah, come on down, 10 a.m. PBKC Sports Card Memorabilia Show.
If I got a babysitter, I'll come down there one of these days,
It's a
man.
good time, man. It really is. It's exciting. I get excited when I see those Funko Pops.
Oh yeah, I got a couple of mines on my.
Start getting addicted to.
I got a couple of mines, a couple of those in my house actually.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
If you watch my podcast, you actually can see some on my wall. Actually.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
A lot of people use those for the background.
I got a Metallica one.
Yeah.
Scrubs.
I want to use it as like a card protector.
Yeah.
So I have like one big Funko Pop right
Yeah.
there on top of my card.
Yeah. All right, shout out to the Grand Crew here in the chat.
Brian
Tony,
in the house.
Caramel, good to hear from you guys.
Hey guys. Hello, hello. Hope you guys are making scores, crushing games.
Yes, sir.
Don't be taking bad beats like I am. Took a McNasty last night. I really didn't take a bad beat, but it ended up just not being nice.
You had 400,000 chips, right?
Would have had like 400K in
Right.
chips. Yeah, it was rough. It was a rough one. But,
But you know how it is. Like, you play this all the time, so you know how it is.
yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes you're on one side of it, the other times you're on the other side.
Absolutely.
I can't be mad at it. I love the game too much. You know?
I think of every dealer that deals here, like I would probably put you up number one in terms of like passionate for poker as a
Yes.
player. I mean, I've known you over 15 years,
Right,
and
right.
you've been the same Since 2007.
Yeah, unfortunately, my list of accomplishments haven't been growing as much as I'd like, but you know, steady in there, playing a lot, grinding. Tournaments are tough.
I need
man.
to find your Hendon.
What's that?
I need to find your Hendon.
No, we don't need to look up on. Yeah, no, I mean, I have some accolades. I mean, there's nothing special, but you know, they all add up.
You have a great poker look though. Like some of your avatars you put on the on social media. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot actually.
That's cool. Well, maybe if there's any
Brian Galwan branding here, buddy. Brian Galwan media, buddy.
any filmmakers out there, you know, I could play the part as a poker player for sure.
Yeah.
There's gotta be like 4 turns.
But yeah, no, we appreciate the Grindhouse stopping on in for sure, supporting, and you know, I keep saying, you know, send Brian G some Grindhouse gear or something, and
or me as well too. I've been asking for it for how long now?
I'll be repping you guys in some of the tournaments or games that I play.
Right. Tony said he was paying $10 buying. That's like $200. That's nice.
Yeah.
Nice profit.
Oh yeah,
nice.
Absolutely. Good job.
That's to cover gas for 2 weeks at least.
Yeah. Online grinds are really nice too. They're small buy-ins with like nice little payoffs.
Yeah. Turn card's 8 of clubs, by the way.
It is, and the ace high is good here.
Yep. Dave does have 5 outs though. If he folds. As soon as I said that, he's like, "Nah, I don't believe you." You thought you heard me.
I like that though. You're staying positive with the 5 outs. So I do. Yeah. I like the positive.
Well, look, there's always if there's a will, there's a way. You know what I'm saying?
I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
Definitely. You got to have a lot of optimism here in poker because to me it's a lot of heartache.
Oh,
Mixed in with a little bit of like, yes.
you gotta have rhinoceros skin to play this game, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry, you just have to.
Rhinoceros skin.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, you're right though.
Oh, hey,
I'm
Folding.
not lying.
Our boy Folding here.
Yeah. Hey.
Were you doing the whole coffee and Fat Albert thing when you said that?
Probably.
Was that kind of mine?
I mean, When you do it 3 times, it's the Fat Albert.
Yeah, exactly.
If you do it like anymore, it's something else. Yeah.
So Dave folds 8-5 offsuit. Brett King 7. We went to a flop here, Patty and Brett.
Yeah.
That actually helps.
Hits a 10 and a 7.
So they both hit.
Yeah, both of them got a little piece.
Turn called a jack.
Open-ended.
25.
This can get sexy. We'll see.
I got my grandson.
I might go and then go all in.
Her card's 6 of hearts, so Patty check mark. And she takes it down there with her 10s. It holds.
Patty is crushing right now. I would say that she's mopping up the field, if I had to use the terminology.
Yeah, Patty is definitely right. I mean, she's probably a chip leader at this point now, right? She's got to be a chip leader.
Yeah.
I mean, not a big lead, obviously, but
Well, her in seat 9. Seat 9 looks like he has more. But
let me get off the table. So you can see what's on the table here real quick. Look, we're part of the game. Look at that, part of the action. Get it out of there quick.
Hey, we're in there. Get him out of there. At least I could say I've been on top of a poker table before. Ace King. That's always a hand you like to look at pre-flop,
Offsuit.
but it could easily shrink up on you.
Absolutely. Well, am I wrong for thinking that Ace King is the second most overrated hand in poker?
Other than,
Aces to be number 1.
you think aces is what, overrated?
Yeah, because you don't get the value in it. You have to. You can win a lot of aces, but the value versus.
Yeah, when you want to talk about value, right, versus winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. Maybe I don't see. It's very marginal because I don't know like the value on the aces. I would imagine that there's a lot of times that aces are going to run down like kings and queens too.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you're going to get like full value there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like kings doesn't fold free most of the time, right?
Yeah.
So, but I think you're right. But aces is the most winningest hand in
Yes.
poker.
That's right.
Exactly.
I agree.
You know.
Stevie B says, "Good morning, hello, Patty scooping chips on another final table."
Yes, she
That's
is.
what she does, Stevie. You know this, man.
Yeah.
That's her thing.
You know, I got to be honest with you. The more and more you play poker, you know, like we all know Patty plays on a
Right.
daily basis, the more and more you get what I like to call like you get to use the Force, like a Jedi in Star Wars.
Right.
It's like it's something that like you can't teach, but like it's like a spider sense. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you can't teach that in a book, but you just get this feelings and you get this like way about it where you just kind of can know what people have and how they're playing and their
Right.
tendencies and you know and when you're in that kind of zone, that's what propels you to the next level.
Absolutely.
Everybody can check raise, everybody can flop a set,
That's why
you know what I mean, anybody can play aces, anybody can jam all in, but when you start to really navigate so anybody bets here, anybody.
Yeah, I love that how you see folds. Well, I mean, I think the amount matters. If someone's betting 10K, 15K rather, just the blind bet, I guess it's like calling to see on the card.
Yeah.
Like if Jack 10 does a bet, Ace King might want to call that just to see if he can spike. But
yeah, Ace King could technically go all in on a board like that.
yeah,
too.
of course,
You know what I mean? Like
forces will.
Right, like what do you have? Like even if you have even if you had an over to that board, you might not like it. Right?
Right? No, I agree with you, 100%. So blinds are 10, 15, 15. This is, in case you're counting at home, folks, this is the 20th hand of this final table.
King Jack's not bad there.
Not bad. Offsuit?
I would have elected to raise. Try to maybe get position, but he's going to do it anyways. See now, Rommel.
We got all in here. Rommel, Ace 8, making a move.
Right, but he might have not done that if Dave would have raised.
Correct.
He might have just called.
Of course. Representation matters, buddy.
It's right. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a whole different play.
Yeah.
Uncle Mike is here. Oh, he's here for the $10 party.
So,
Stevie says if Patty smells weakness, she's going for the juggler. Absolutely. She's a fantastic player. I've been dealing with her for years.
Like, thank goodness. This
She knows what she's doing, trust me.
not even. I got here late.
You know what? I'll see you later.
it's hard to make anything out of 10 threes and 5 6s.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Oh, Patty with aces. Oh, my Lord.
And look, Brett has ace 8. That's funny.
So she loses it out there.
Wow, that's gonna scare everything.
So she 3-bet 100K there.
Yeah, that's scaring everyone.
So Queen Jack Peter pre-flop. Nothing committed. I'd probably fold this.
I mean, technically it's a snap fold,
Yeah.
but like I think he's really short, right?
He has 110.
Okay, yeah,
About.
no, I thought it would have had a little less than that. I thought
The
he
problem
had,
is
like,
also you got 3 guys behind you, full action.
I thought he only had like 50, 60, and then.
Oh, then you get in there. You
That
have to
was
get
the
in there
case.
with
I
face
think
cards.
he might have just debated. On
Absolutely.
Just,
Right.
thrown it in there, but
This you like that.
So again, Patty takes it down there. Patty did small weakness there. She went for a juggler there.
that was a hefty raise.
Yeah.
I would have
She
liked to kept Brett on the hook.
she might have overrepresented those aces
That's what I'm saying. I would have liked to kept Brett on the hook there, right? Like,
a little bit.
I mean, obviously the dream flop would have been an ace on there, but
On my big one. Conveniently on my big
Maybe she was thinking she get one caller, at least.
yeah,
It wasn't 3-bet. It wasn't the first raise. It was the second raise. So
that's what I'm saying. Brett opened up,
yeah.
and then now when you 3-bet like that, you just looking to take it all. You know,
You got Sean Sims now in the box.
you do.
My
OG.
hero. My hero.
Sean.
My hero. You saw what you did last month, right? Him and his wife.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
From
Big
Bahamas.
shout out.
Traveled
Yeah.
from Bahamas there to West Palm Beach.
Yeah, he's an animal.
God. We're actually scouting sometime on my podcast.
For a cause too, right?
Huh?
Don't they do that for a cause?
Yeah,
or not?
for yes, cystic fibrosis.
Right. It's amazing. Shout out to Sean.
Sean's a fantastic human being. Him and his wife both. Known him a very long time.
Not a whole lot here. Jack 8,
3 in
7,
hand.
3, 6, 7.
Lock up that ace 7. Oh, double ace with a 7.
Well,
So that helps really Jeremy, but not really that much.
right. It's nobody's proud.
Right.
Put it that way.
Turn card. Jeremy stays ahead.
No, but that opens up Jeremy.
Yeah, the club. Yeah, that's correct. But it is right for someone to steal his putt, though.
I mean, I would throw a little something out there, you know,
Well,
like that.
well, Jeremy hasn't said that. Jeremy just heard you said it out there.
A little something out there.
Tom's gonna call this, right? Yeah, it's gonna call that.
He's like,
Kinda thinking me out here.
I gotta hope for a king.
We have it's a 3 of clubs, so he catches the flush.
Oh yeah, he's done. And now Twan, I don't know what Twan wants to do here because he didn't improve at all with that 3.
No.
But he thinks that neither did his other guy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna get the bad news. You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Is that if he doesn't hit the flush, right? He's still the 6 high still plays, which is pretty funny. All right, so now we're starting to shift a little bit.
Yeah.
With the chips, where Jeremy's now going to 460K, Patty's at 415, and Brent, and we do have some danger zone. Peter's in the danger zone. He's got 115,000. And Dave has got 10 bigs. I'm like one of the master Jedis of 10 big blinds here in South Florida. I can probably play a 10 big blind stack just as good as them.
Yeah. So ace queen for Dave here. He's gonna raise, slight raise here for 40K, 45K.
45.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's who it was.
Not a whole lot. Nobody home so far. No. Ace Jack. Uh-oh. And,
It's gonna get a little
he's been
interesting
quite
here.
aggressive.
He has.
I don't know if he's just going to jam it in or if he's going to fold it. He has enough chips, I think, where he might let it go. No?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I used to one of the kids from the back street. How would you
I think he wants to just call 45 here. It's like 25-30% of a stack. Yeah, so he lets it go.
40-40.
Nobody home. And Dave's going to take that one down. Ace Queen suited.
Man of the year. Yeah.
Ace Queen is like the parking lot hand, though. It
Yeah.
really is.
It was for Lucas. I helped raise a lot of money for it. Sorry. My wife has it.
So there are the payouts again.
Yep.
For 3,400 being first, 2K being second. Top 4 are going to be thousandaires. Everybody's been here. Nobody's been eliminated.
And it was funny because we found out when we were getting
And we are shifting stacks.
and she called me on the phone. You mother effer, you know.
Look at Pete's in. Pete's back.
There he is.
Pete's back.
Because I knew I didn't do anything wrong, you know.
So nobody tell Romel that somebody folded a 4. Look at that.
Ooh, set it up.
4.
Set it up.
Case 4. He's not going to get any action though.
You sure about that?
Yeah, the only action he gets is the deuce, possibly, but like,
You don't think maybe King 10 or Queen Jack feels a little married to the hand for another turn? No. You're right.
nothing. It's so dry. That board's so dry. Nothing wet about that board. So Patty with 41%, BPIB leading the way, showing these boys what's going on. Brett, Jeremy right there. Everybody's somewhat aggressive. And it is our 130 deep stack, 10K guarantee.
I met a guy there who asked me about his board.
Spread this game every Friday.
I wanted
It's in my opinion, probably probably our best tournament of the week. I would say, in my opinion, anyway. Definitely the most volume of all tournaments.
Has great value up top.
Yep. Nice chip stacks.
Yeah.
Great guarantee. You know.
Yeah, you can't beat 3K.
The volume players thing. Yeah, absolutely.
I have a lot of respect.
Make to the final table. Get some TV time with us. You know.
Yep.
As Sir, he raised the 40K there with King Queen suited.
Yep. And he runs into possibly the ace-10.
Yeah, that was going to happen. As everybody else behind folds.
It's a fair fight.
Yeah. Brett folds as well, too. So we're going to go heads up here, I think, here. Jeremy and Serhi. Hearts as diamonds. Ooh, so Jeremy picks up 2 diamonds there.
And the 10 top.
And the 10 as well, too. So he's...
So this is a monster flop for Jeremy. Right, I checked. And then, right. I don't necessarily wouldn't have done
You went all in.
that.
You went all in. Yeah.
I wouldn't have done that.
You would have milked it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I mean, how much better of a flop do you need?
This is true.
Top pair, top kicker, 4 to the flush.
This is true.
What are you scared about?
Right.
Why do you chase your customer away?
Right.
You have a fish on a hook.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm just speaking frank, right? Like, the whole point of poker is like trapping, getting a fish on a hook. With a flop like that, that's like a dream.
So we have some separation here a little bit. Jeremy, a little bit of separation here with 540,000 chips. But again, it's still relatively competitive here for all 9 players in this tournament. We are still, actually, no eliminations yet.
No, that's what I was saying. Everybody's still here. There's the ace-10 jamming it, which you should.
Serhi goes all in with ace-10 offsuit.
Yep.
Yeah, a couple folds behind there. Jim with 6s.
Yeah, he's going to fold it.
He has got to fold that, yeah.
Fold so far from what I see. And fold. Get it through.
Yeah, missed opportunity. I agree, Stevie.
Yeah, check for sure. Let him hit the diamond. Exactly.
Yeah, good point.
You always blame the dealer when you lose.
Yeah, I wouldn't scare my customer away with such a high equity flop. I mean, you got everything.
Right.
There's nothing really you're scared of. I reel that baby right in. It's like having that, nice fish on the hook when you're out there fishing.
Yeah.
You just keep reeling them in till you get there.
I've watched some people really blame the dealers throwing things at them. I mean, it's like...
I like the raise by Twan. I'm a fan of that right there. Pete's gonna, protect his blind there.
Heads up!
And it's okay.
Ooh, okay, so Twan hits
flops,
a
and
9.
we're
And
seeing
diamonds.
Right, we're seeing a lot. And there's another example of hit everything.
So, Brian, we are right now 25 hands at this final table.
Yeah.
And
Yes, sir.
not one elimination yet. Everybody's hanging around.
Yeah.
What do you think so? What's been so far your assessment of this final table?
My assessment right now, is that we haven't seen many hands face off with each other so far, right? I don't think we've seen like an ace-king versus a queen-king-jack situation, have we? So we haven't seen many flips.
Right.
So I feel like once the blinds start getting a little higher,
Right.
they're going to be forced into just...
Hey, we're part of the game again. I'm on Brett's head.
Yeah,
Like that.
nice. I think you can move us around,
Can you?
if I'm not mistaken.
I'm scared to touch this thing right now. Josh, if you're in the chat here, can we move the PIP in around to the point where
push it up, pull it up,
touch
and then
this?
click on it and see if it'll move around.
I'm scared to touch it.
It's scared. Why? What's gonna happen?
Nope, can't move it around. I tried.
Okay. Sixes, ace, queen.
So what a flop. The Brian Ernest flop.
Well, yeah. Just flop it right on our
Did you
head.
see us on there too on the screen also?
No.
Okay.
All right, so the ace gets there, of course.
So
That,
4 and a
that
half.
might be trouble for Patty.
Yeah. She needs help.
Well, no checks, right?
But okay.
So Jeremy,
Ace queen.
yeah, he's good. I don't know, is Patty gonna be in? No,
She's in the
Might
pot.
be able to get away.
Patty has 1 out.
So like if a 5 or a deuce comes on the turn,
That.
yeah, she
She
doesn't
needs
like
some.
that.
You need. She needs either a 3 or a king to hit
No,
here.
she can't get a 3 anymore.
Oh no, 3 is gone. She has 1 out.
She can't get a 3 anymore.
Yeah. She's a king. That's her shot.
Yeah, that's it. Or a 7.
Yeah.
Or the 7.
Gino, this is my satellite.
So Jeremy gets that check mark there.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of like paying off this ace queen, but he's making it so
I
cheap
had 7
Right.
deuce.
that he just milked it the whole way.
Girl with a big A. Oh yeah, he's
So I like the way that he played that.
Yeah, he milked that one.
right there.
I think Patty could have recognized and slowed down on the turn when the board paired.
So now Jeremy with that win right there,
Right.
he's now
Yeah.
put more separation to him and the rest of the pack here.
Right, and that hurt Patty a lot because she had like 400. Now
Yeah,
she's down
back to the middle of the pack.
230.
Yep.
I feel like on that turn you gotta like just say like your kicker is dead. So even like ace 9 in that situation is actually
Married to an ace.
good. So
She might put him on like on a pocket pair of kings and queens maybe. She probably didn't believe he had an aces also too, or an ace. I'd
but
say.
yeah, you're risking. Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't seen much loose play out of him though. Have you?
Oh, Jeremy?
Yeah.
No.
Right. And he picks up another big hand.
I mean, a raise like this, that's not a loose play. It's within the margin. As he raises to 30K, I believe.
That was my first.
Ace queen suited.
It's fine. I caught him with 3 pairs when he got the flush. That was even worse.
So I had the over/under when we started streaming an hour ago at
30K.
7:05, and I went slight over. We're gonna get there, I think.
Unless.
Oh yeah,
Unless.
without a doubt. They're all sitting around waiting for a hand.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's funny. We talk about the feeling out process. First 5 hands. We're down to hand number 30 right now,
Right.
and we are still in the feeling out process.
Feeling out
An hour later into this tournament, into the final table.
What's up, Bob?
Everybody wants it. Nobody's willing to just,
I love it. I think it's great. I think it's fantastic.
you know. Sometimes you get people that are just like, screw it. You know?
Mhm.
And they actually score.
I mean, we've seen some all-ins here, but it's been within range of what they have,
Right.
and
Right.
the respect here is very much higher.
Right. Yeah, it is.
So,
Because nobody's getting out of line.
It says a reek of marijuana. So
Siri plays. Siri play. What are you doing, Siri? You jamming it? No. You can see it?
7s.
Yep. It's a hard commitment, though.
Yeah.
He just committed like.
The thing is, anything he does, he's priced in.
That's what. But I'm saying, like, he committed 20% of his stack right now to maybe just fold, or you know what I mean, 25. Because if he doesn't hit a 7,
Either you're in or out.
then he has to fold. So it's tough.
He's priced in now, I think. I think he's priced in.
And there it is.
Ooh, hit the set.
Yep, there he is. And the jack with the top. This is like dream scenario.
Yeah, because you have it over here, but lo and behold,
No, the guy hit his jack. It's
yeah,
not
that's what I'm
fair.
saying. Lo and behold,
The dream scenario.
bang.
What?
Does Jeremy call this?
What?
don't worry. If I win,
Jeremy may put him on a Jeremy may put him on a club draw. Just
No,
saying.
I get it. Jeremy's all in. Like, I just.
No, I'm saying Surrey's all in, isn't he?
That
Yeah.
looks like a 6-9 of clubs. JT.
Yeah, they're both all in.
Alright, well, that's my hand.
There we go.
Nah, that's not.
They got 3 all-ins, actually. So Surrey's in the scoop big on that one. There was actually a side action, too, because Jim also went all-in as well for 185. Surrey went all-in for 130, whatever it was. Jim went on top of 185.
It would be the same thing you
Jim's
So you
not
got-
going all in with queen or with the queen six.
That's what I said here. I saw 3 hole cards on the
It was
display.
the Jack 10 versus the 7. That's all.
Okay.
That was all in again. It was
Okay.
heads up.
Okay.
get another hand on this level.
I don't have enough.
So that turned out to be a very big payoff.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you made like 45.
Speaking of payoffs, first place again, 34-21. Got second, 21-14. Third, 50-05. Fourth, 1,093. And we still have not had one elimination yet
Free roll.
in this final table.
No. Everybody's hungry to win.
Yep, love it. Love to see it.
What's up, Charles? You gonna play the $10? Good luck.
You heard him.
Yep, that's Brent. That's the blinds. Next hand, 10,000, 20,000, 20,000 Annie.
You heard him.
As Peter is going to go all in, he is desperate.
Pretty much.
60K, ace-5 suited. That could be something for him. We'll see.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, he's got some fight in him.
Yep.
I have a suited jack.
I have a suit.
So Jackson 5 versus Aces 5. Ace 5.
Oh,
It
crap.
has him dominated.
Yeah.
He's a jack of some hearts.
What if I stand?
Or a weird kind of straight.
I see a spade. Another spade.
Another spade.
Another spade.
Another spade. So Peter gets runner.
Doubles up.
All right, I doubled up. You guys are in trouble now.
Uh-oh. You hear Pete?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, in trouble now.
Oh, that's it.
I can't
We're
really
not going to hear him stop.
Okay, more than
Listen, chipping in chair is all that matters, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody was told. All right, good hand, Pete.
nice hand. Glad I could help.
I'm good, baby.
Yeah, you got Mr. Barry asking you. Okay. Yeah.
Seat 8. He's out. That's how I'm saying the three good players. Seat 8's out now.
Really?
Yeah. You'll see. There's no switch there. Yeah, see? So that's what I'm saying. Those three people in there. That's what I'm saying.
With what though? Then that has to be wrong then. 6. He didn't go all in 6, did he?
It was three in their hand though, because someone else went all in on top of Surrey. Surrey went all in 130, 120. Somebody else on that side went all in for 185.
We're showing queen 6, so I'm like, no way.
It was Jeremy, Surrey, and someone else on that side of the room.
King 5.
King 5.
Nobody home,
So Jim has 3 outs here. He needs a 9.
pretty much.
Turn card.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Ooh, so Jim now got 10 outs.
Right, he picked it. Isn't that funny?
Yep.
He's like, oh, I picked up a flush draw. That's good enough to bet.
Okay, I know I suck.
Yeah.
I had the ace deuce of spades.
Ooh. 2 in a row.
Yeah. Well, someone probably would have full house.
So now the element is going to change a little bit with one of the players being out.
Yeah.
Viewers, just a reminder, if you have a seat order, please put your seat card out.
We're actually spreading our monthly $10 buy-in party poker event right now at PBKC, which started about half an hour ago. You can still get in for the first, I think, 4 levels.
Yeah, you can.
So if you're hanging around here on the stream and you happen to be like within ears reach of the Action Palace here, and you want to play some poker tonight,
Stop
$10
on
buy-in,
by.
stop on by. And if you come in a little early, you may see me and Brian, hang out, say hi.
All right. Definitely.
Maybe buy me a beer after we're done.
Yeah,
I got to clock out first though.
of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Patty with weapons of mass destruction.
That's twice she's had aces now.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And that's unfortunate. Like you were saying, right?
Mm-hmm. No value.
Yep.
You'll win a lot with aces.
It's the most winningest hand.
Way over. Still got Sean Tim in the box.
We do. So that's going to be a muck. That's going to be a raise, maybe. Yep. All in. Let's see if he runs into anything. Nope. 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 And yeah. Doing it big. So it's always nice just to grab the blinds and the antes and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you don't even want to see a flop.
Yep.
Depends on how you're running.
Stop by one time, two times. Now I might have to play 2 times or something.
Just give me my 10 times.
Yeah.
5 deuce, 7 4 is not going to do it.
Yeah. No shit. Big blind.
Oh, that's a call. Yeah, that's a call. What the hell? Oh, shit. Oh, he's like, fuck it.
All in.
He says you're so interested.
Yeah.
So Pete's all in with ace queen.
He is.
Couldn't lightning strike twice for Pete here. He survived.
I don't think I need it. Yeah.
He survived a couple of hands ago. So ace 5, they got ace queen.
Yep.
No one bites.
That's so weird. Not yet. Not yet. You gotta earn it. You gotta make him fold.
It's coming back a little bit.
So we'll probably have a couple of all-ins coming up.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, the blinds starting to get a little higher now. It's 10, 20, 20.
Right.
I mean, even the low stacks have chips to play with, but at some point, you got to figure in patience. Okay, make a move,
I mean,
face card.
If you only have 100 and something K, 110K,
At some point, you got to make some moves here.
like what are you raising to from 20? You know, min raise is 40.
Right.
So you're gonna have to raise at least, 50, 60. So at that point, you have 100. What are you gonna leave yourself 40?
It will require them.
We're gonna go all in.
If you want to lose the play here in this final table, it may require the low stacks doing that, pushing.
Yeah.
As Sophie raises 55K with 6s. Pete with Jack 6 suited. 3-1 possibly here for Pete. I don't know. Yeah, get out of there.
Hollywood.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, so he can take that on.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll see some pairs run into each other. If not, it can get a little stale.
So Jeremy opens up with 9 deuce offsuit. That's a fold. Dwan folds as well too. Jim at pocket 4s. He's gonna push this? See? Desperation. See what I'm saying?
One thing they called you.
That's maybe a raise hand, but
Right.
Make a move of it. If the play will loosen up, we'll loosen it for you.
Oh, if the play was loose, you don't jam fours.
Of course not. But it's not loose, so you can steal some there.
I mean, you know,
Not only that,
you get a sense of confidence.
Not only that, I mean, he has fours, yes. But he's probably repping at least an 8, 9, 10, you know, at least something of that magnitude. Not fours.
He could be. But that's also a set of weakness, too.
So.
Yeah. Yo, Craig, you want to start your debut?
You pulled it in different direction.
Hey, Craig, first day? First day?
No.
I'm joking, bro. I'm joking.
At least you don't look like you're being held hostage.
Not today. That's yesterday.
Fives is actually one of my favorite pocket pairs. Just when five peels off, a lot of people don't see it.
Thank you.
Yeah. He's taking a shot.
Yep. Like I said, those stacks here are starting to get a little, I don't say desperate, but anxious is the word. I think I like to
Here's
use.
the thing. Jim probably will not slow down if it's
That flop helps
he's
Peter,
not
actually.
going anywhere.
He got his queen.
Good luck, Pete.
King's
Yeah.
is good. Lucky guess.
So he jams fours, but doesn't jam the fives.
Making a
Uneducated guess.
small comeback.
You got more than me. Shit.
Oh, I'm making a nice
Half the short stick.
Bob's that.
And that's what's going to happen. It's going to go back and forth. That's generally what happens in these type of situations when there's not too much deep,
Right.
deep chips in play. The deepest here might have 50 bigs. 70 bigs. So we got a raise and a call. Is that what's going on?
Got a raise and not a call yet. It's on
Right, a
Sir.
raise and
It's
a
on
call.
Sir. Still,
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah, Sir just folded. Jeremy, no.
So heads up. Head up.
Yeah, heads up. It's a Brett
Yep.
and Patty. It's a flop.
You got to guess what they have, huh? We're going
You got still got check here. Check to the river.
Very aggressive play here.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So I think he has ace jack.
He does. I was just like
Yeah.
the board. Nobody
Yeah.
probably hit. Seemed like Patty just gave up the hand. Probably could have bet him off. Hindsight's always 20/20, though. And it's always easier to see the hand afterwards.
Right on command. I said this on the top of the stream that my boy Monty's going to text me at some point. And right on command, he did it. It's also buddy, Pete's buddy.
Yeah.
So shout out to Pete from Monty here. With a Gordo Gato.
All right.
I don't know what that means.
So Pete's coming alive with an 80.
You know, Monty, if you watch the stream during the introductions, actually, Pete did have a message for you on the stream as well too. Just saying. So Jeremy has the mystery hand here we don't know about, and I like to know about it because he's raising now to 60K. As Twan folds, everyone else folds. We're gonna go heads
No,
up.
he just called it.
Okay. We'll go heads up though, right? Okay. He did call it. You're right. You're right.
Heads up.
Yeah. Just reading the stats here. That's all.
You're missing 5 chips on that.
Yeah, so Pete hits out there and went all in.
So Pete's all in. 105. 105.
It's not a snap call, so Pete's got to feel a little good about that.
I just learned what a minion is.
He called.
He calls. Here we go. This
Hit him.
could be the. This could be huge. So ace jack
10.
and 10. So Pete has a lead here. 2 pair for Pete, and he will hold on there, right? Yep. So Pete's got all in 3 times in the last 10 minutes and survived all 3 times.
Aggression.
Yep.
Becoming a chip leader.
Yes. From the outhouse to the penthouse.
Yeah.
The outhouse to the penthouse.
That's it.
I had King Jack.
That's it.
And he had a jack. That was the last jack.
Yep. That's fine.
All right. Just remember that. I hear you. Don't worry.
I was surprised you didn't go all
Anybody,
in.
whatever, the chop stuff, I'll do anything anybody loves.
So that was a huge swing. Huge swing.
Mm-hmm.
You go from chip leader to now somewhere in the back.
That was a flip. Except both me and him hit a jack.
Very big.
Very big. Yep.
Hey, did you see that on the
King
camera?
4 is going to muck it. King 8 mucks it. Jeremy might be steaming right here. He might just
We'll
screw
see.
it. And I'm all in.
He's up to 20, right?
No, he's going to lose.
No, he has
Oh,
tips.
No,
It's 540,
I
yeah.
know. I'm just saying
He's
he
good.
might just be so steaming. He's like, I'm all in.
Tilted.
What does Quan do, though?
You gotta be patient though, man. This tournament, man.
Swan
Ebb and
rip?
flow.
Does Quan
Swan's
rip?
in it. He's in it.
No.
He decides to fold.
Had a lot of fun, though.
You can't call the tilted guy, Quan.
Yeah.
He's still stacking up his chips. So 5 deuce, let's get 7-4, Jack and 3, Queen 6. Yeah, there it is. One's all in.
Not bad hand going 9-8 suited. Not bad. Shaping's a little bit here. Patty's ace-7. She's in the fold as well too. So Swan will take it down.
You know, in those spots, it's weird, but I called off right there.
Ace-7 off.
Yeah, because most of the time somebody's making a play with king, queen,
Right.
king 10, king jack.
Catch you
You
over.
know what I mean? Like, they're not jamming the ace rag most of the time. They're jamming a connector.
The only reason why I kind of see why she didn't call though,
No, it's a lot of
her
chips.
stack has gone down a
Yeah,
little
it's
bit
a lot
down.
of chips. If she's wrong, she's done. But,
Yeah,
But I think a lot of the times you're going to be ahead there in the big blind versus the cutoff.
of course, yeah, of course.
Button. Especially, Twan's he's in the desperate time right now.
That's the thing too. Also with final table poker too is like the range increases tremendously of what players are going to do and won't do.
Yeah, your range should open up tremendously when you get very short.
Yeah.
And your range can close up somewhat when or you can exploit your big stack also.
Yeah.
And you can take advantage of it, and you can use it to, intimidate and bully people.
So heads up here to Patty and Peter, and
It's nothing versus nothing, so it's just aggression versus aggression.
Yeah, Peter spikes now, just like that.
She's already got a freaking buy. Hit that. I think you did too, but I did hit the 8. Oh. Nice hands.
Yeah, she already hit the deuce.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not complaining about anything.
Sorry. That's why it's so funny.
So
She got away with it.
Patty, you lied to me.
Yeah.
Ah.
You're allowed to lie, Patty. It's all right.
It's called poker.
Yeah, you're in a poker table. Don't feel bad.
To me, probably.
Sure you were to play with those on?
Oh yeah.
That's not an ace, sir. That's a 4.
Do you know how many times I've done that? Like, when you peel them slow?
All the time.
Full.
You know what? I'm going to go down and have a celebration marker.
Alright, well, if we play fast enough, we can get 80K out of it.
You heard 80K. He's like, what?
I was like, what are you talking about? Patty expects for queen on the flop.
Called with 7-3.
He calls?
Raised pre-flop.
Poor Pete got left out. Nah, but you're
Pretty creative.
just playing the game.
Did she raise her pre-flop?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
'Cause,
Oh, raise he calls. He's in blind. That's why.
yeah, and Pete, that's why Pete folded. Fold. All in. Fold. Fold. Snap call.
99.
Jack.
J-Bond.
Yeah, she.
game, Jim.
Well, apparently she limps. He checked, so no raise there.
Oh, she left 3-check.
Jim's all in. Sure, he's gonna call.
It looked like a raise.
Ooh, okay. Nice.
Oh, she was limping the button.
Ooh, and that will eliminate Jim there.
Yep.
And Jack's hold. Congrats, Jim. He will get, I
Good job for
believe.
making the final table.
Yep.
Jim.
$100 there. Let's see. Wait for this thing to pop up.
Those pocket sevens, man, turned the whole game around for him.
Ooh, it's starting. You notice the last couple of hands now. It's starting to get a little looser now. The long filling out process is over now.
Those nines against Jack.
Yeah.
You open it, you pause, I re-raise.
So Jim will walk away with $368. Congratulations, Jim. And now we're down to 7.
You can go fill your tank now, Jim.
Yep.
Oh, whoops. Scratch that, boys. Man, he's having so much fun at 10 on touch. Man, Gino, who else?
So while Peter was gone, he lost sixes.
He folded pocket sixes.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. Oh my god. He's only wild here at the Hard Rock. He's like calm as a mellow.
Not sure about these calls.
Everybody knows everybody. It's like playing.
I'm really not sure about these
There's
calls.
more business.
The flop comes out 9-ace jack.
At the Hard Rock, there's more like
I'll play
serious
position.
business vibe too. There is like a hoping, but oh, you need that last one. What's up, Craig?
What's funny is that king high is actually the best hand. But
You only missed 2 hands. Yeah.
not sure what the tank is about, but if he's going to maybe try to raise him and just make a play here, that would be cool.
Right.
That's what I was going to say. If he doesn't raise here, then the tank, I don't know what the tank is about. Oh, man. No, you can't, bro. Yeah,
Downstairs.
you got to go back around the other way. Bro. Yeah,
It's
no
all right.
worries, man.
We have someone unfortunately used the wrong door to go outside to smoke. You call us that sound?
Shutting the door might have helped. So, left it open. I don't know if shutting it might.
He had a straight draw on the river. No, he had a gun shot and then the big hit.
I can't believe I went for a cigarette.
Mr. Button, only cut off. He had pocket nines against jacks.
We got a pocket pair. So Peter's been getting a bunch of pocket pairs here. He's got deuces, but unfortunately he's going to run into these jacks.
Still open too. Yeah, if someone hears that, I apologize. That was somebody made a mistake about going out the wrong door. Thank you, good sir. Appreciate that.
I like it when they hit.
This actually saved you the most money. Because you never want to put a lot of chips with them. Yeah, it's like, I want to see the cheapest flop possible. And that.
All right, back to normal now.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, sound is a lot better now.
No fire here, thank God.
Nah, you need a hit.
It's hot, but it ain't fire.
It was good with the Dixon.
I don't know. We'll see at the break.
I think we need to put a big old sign on that door over there, because that happens quite often. I think really big old sign that says, "Do not open door, please."
When in doubt, do the open door.
Just a big, huge sign right there covering up the big 2 doors.
I agree.
Do not open. All right, queens. Queens are always nice to look at, especially in the position. Nobody
Not
home.
that old. How much?
The prime of my life, right? My life.
He's going to take a look where they suited. And we'll see a flop. Not a whole lot there.
I remember that.
Pete's going to have to fold.
Yeah. I mean, that's what, $65, 70,000,
I pulled it down or no?
80K, 80K. Yeah, it's too much money.
Yeah, they were. Unless I hit an ace. Or 2-1 clubs.
So Twan's going to have to make a move here. I kind of feel
Yeah,
like,
he's been.
if he sees anything right now on the button, I know. I mean, you're gonna have to jam it. I would just literally, I would jam King 5 suited if everybody folds.
Two girls at once.
Yeah, it means that. Well, yeah, apocalypse. That means you'll hear the actual alarm go off in the next probably next 8 minutes.
How would you know, Pete?
And however long you heard it for through the mic means you'll hear it. You'll hear it for that amount of time. So. Unfortunately, there's no way to edit it out for the stream. So maybe in post production.
Oh boy, he ran into the buzz.
So Twan's all over Ace 10 offsuit. Not a bad hand to go into.
Nobody ran into the Ace King.
You got a caller, right? One caller.
Yeah, he's done. Unless he hits Broadway with
Ace
the,
King. All right, look at this.
Or he hits a 10.
Look at that, right in the window.
Right in the window. Bang.
Wow, 10 in the window.
Okay.
And he's going to survive here. No! No! Brett with the River King. Oh, Lord.
Dirty.
Wow.
Dirty. Dirty.
And just when you thought it was safe to look, this window was safe outside, Brian.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
So Twan walks out at $470. Great job, Twan, as always.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Another final table in the books. Another tough one. It's hard for me to say that he got sucked out on because he kind of sucked out, and then he got sucked out. One of those weird things. But great job. Good to see you, Twan. Put this one again in the books.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
It's poker
Now
game.
we're down to 6.
And there was 6.
Down. So we'll see how the play transitions here 6-handed. All in for Romel, and we're going to see if we get a full. See the full. Yep.
It's not too bad. It sucks.
So now Patty looks like she's in a little bit of a danger zone.
Mm-hmm.
So not a whole lot there. Patty gets queen. She's going to pick up probably the blinds.
Well, am I allowed to say good luck? I don't know. I mean, everybody got mad last
You
time.
can say it if you want it, but I don't say it because I don't really mean it. So I know you're nice, sweet. I'm not.
155.
Yeah. Good evening, R. Slova. How you doing?
That was my idea.
Yeah, Pop like everything. The sucker comes lucky.
That wouldn't look right.
I think Steph's on tomorrow night actually with Mike, I believe.
Yeah.
Pocket queens. Oh, I like that talk. Now you're talking dirty to me. All right.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
Queen 4 ain't gonna do it. Neither is 10 deuce. Six deuce.
Oh,
And there's the king.
This can get a little weird here. Let's see.
Not really. He's gonna take the lines down. Both holes. Have a good one.
All right, Apocalypse. You have a good night, man. Good luck.
Take it easy, buddy. Thanks for coming on out.
Absolutely, as always, brother. Yeah, I agree with that, Pete. That's a bigger raise. Bigger raise there.
Well, you know what? I mean, I got $5,000.
Yeah, I'll do that. Also, study about Johan Cruyff. I definitely will do that.
I showed the case. I want to
You know what I find to be one of the most skillful parts of poker?
What's that?
Betting.
Yeah.
If you don't bet right,
Of course.
I think betting could be the skill of the game.
Yeah. That's the messaging.
It's,
What message you want to portray to your opponents here?
it's how you know what I mean? It's how you get chips. It's how you give chips. You know, it's just betting.
It's how you represent hands. Yeah, absolutely.
Huge skill in betting.
That's why I think range is important. Because you have a nice set of range when it comes to betting.
Yeah.
Players can't place you as much.
Well, poker's become very mechanical, very robotic. They have what's called GTO now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what GTO is?
No, what does that mean?
It's game theory optimum.
Okay.
So it means like it means that. Oh wow, that's a crazy flop.
That's a nice swamp there.
Yeah.
Serving especially.
Yeah. Patty thinks that she's.
Jeremy's on a draw.
Patty's gonna go all in. She can't wait to get it.
Patty's in a draw.
She's in a tough spot.
Surrey's all in. We got a call. We got all in here. Oh, this gets sexy. This is getting real.
He doesn't want to bink a queen, and she doesn't want to bink a 9.
Ooh, wait.
So the chop could be no queen plays.
Yeah, Patty's eliminated. So he's chips up 270.
Yep.
Great job by Patty, obviously.
Good job, Patty. Yeah.
She'll take home $611. 611. And then number 5.
Yeah. That was definitely a nice, yeah, great job, Patty. Again, consistent final table list.
Mm-hmm. Stevie says, no!
Yeah.
So as you can see here, Serhi now has put some distancing himself on the rest of the pack here. He's closing on 1 million chips here.
He's been the most aggressive,
Yes.
I'd say, on the table.
And it's paid off for him.
And it's paid off. Correct. As I always say, aggression does. Or it doesn't, but it leads to the best road. Like Romel. How many times has Romel been all in? What'd you say? 5, 6 times?
Quite a few times, actually, yes.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's the aggression. What are you gonna do? So he picks up. Look at that next to the other stack.
Yep.
He picked up like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
40% of what he just had just by jamming it.
Yep. There's a cumulative winnings right there. Serhi, of course,
Right.
610,000. No surprise there.
No. And then the rest.
Quiet night.
Yeah, Pete, very quiet.
Yeah, it got all serious all of a sudden.
Well, Twan's gone, so they'll acquire, obviously. Pete.
And the blinds are pretty hefty right now as well, so
Yeah, 53 now, yep. 3 players. Jeremy hits his
that's
king.
interesting. The 9.
Peter
Everybody
Pete
had
was draw.
something. There's a straight draw, a king, and a 9 hit.
Yeah.
So top pair, middle pair, and straight draw. I have a feeling that, yeah,
Let's get a little frisky here.
it could.
90K.
But judging from the tightness, I think we get some folds. There it is.
That alarm.
But we get to hear it ourselves, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
And hit the alarm door.
Sound the alarm.
That's right. Professional music in the background.
Yep. It's like I was in the background a little bit. That will go away in about 5 minutes because if you were listening to the
sounds of the sweet music
in real time,
right.
that was going off a few minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's the shower mix.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey, look, one of Sean's back.
We are. We got your back, buddy.
Yep. Literally. So again, we apologize for the background. That will go away in about 5 minutes.
It will. Sounds like a zoo in the background.
Yep.
No, just some real loud whistler in the background, whistling.
Listen while you work.
Yeah. So we got to raise to 60K, and Romel might get it in there, maybe not. He wants to. No, he's going to save his chips for another all-in, probably jam. Yep, hefty blinds. 30, 30, 60, plus the 15, 75K. Going round and round. All right, that wasn't too bad. We're done with it. You didn't even hit right. The clap in and everybody.
Yep.
Yep, yep. Thank you, thank you. Yep. Oh. I wanted to say goodbye. So Jack 10 suited again. Making its way around with this Jack 10 suited. So, oh. Good times here at PBKC.
Action Palace, baby.
5-handed. Wrangle us up. 5-handed play. Let's pray for aces versus kings here. Or some type of suited connector flop action. Straight versus pair. Ace king versus queens versus jacks. Queen 3 is not going to do it. Ace 10, I can only pray that you raise right here, 5-handed. Yeah, thank you.
So Pete's getting a little aggressive here. He has chips.
Yeah, still he's in the cutoff.
Yeah.
Ace 10. Jeremy might make the call, might not. Marginal. Got 60K in. Another 45 to call. He does. That's what I was expecting. It could be a call. And it's basically a flip here. 60-40. And the king just destroys the flop.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Pete's not falling for it.
Check mark, Jeremy.
Yeah, the ace would have been just in trouble for the turn. So there's the check mark.
Fill it up, baby.
There's the check mark. You got no shot of a chop here going on, or what's going on? No?
I'm sort of saying it's going to be a
Are they
fast.
keeping you entertained or no?
They're all trying to be heroes right now?
Okay.
Shoot myself in the head right now, but alright.
Is the chat keeping you entertained?
Nah, here and there. Here and there. So Jeremy's all in. What's Pete thinking about here?
Now Pete's like he wants to save face.
I think it's Hollywood.
Yeah, he wants to
Hollywood.
save face here. He's like, I don't want to get it up.
That matters though, because the impression you give off people, you know.
I mean, it doesn't. It doesn't. You know, like his chips are gonna dictate. Like right now, like what you know. He's got 150K now, or you know.
He's showing it out. Your beautiful house. Pete goes, wow.
Yeah, got a little of it.
I thought the two got you nervous when I jumped. Very
All in. I can see it now.
Yeah, Pete?
I'm predicting the future. No.
No, Romel? Oh, yeah. It fits the style you play today.
I mean,
Ace Jack
that's all
suited?
he's been doing.
Yep, Ryan called it.
No brainer.
210 all in.
No, we're not finding anything. Nobody home. Nobody home. And Pete gets the walk. And nice. So if it's me 5-handed and I have a lot of chips, I'm keeping the pressure on nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just waiting to bust all the little guys. It should be a raise. We got a min raise. Fall. It's gonna be a thing.
Yep.
That's fall. That's like 7 folds in like a rope. Ace 9 suited should be a raise. Fall. Hey guys, for those who fell asleep and are just waking up, we are 5-handed, and yep, we're just waiting for something to happen here.
Right, everything's been status quo since 5-handed. Very status quo.
Like I said, I have a feeling we're gonna have to pray for some like pairs to run into some pairs.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody here is looking to get creative right now. There's nobody looking to paint a picture.
Nope.
There's no brushes. There's no colors here. There's no paint. It's like, I got kings. All right, I'm gonna play a hand. Did I hear an all in? So at least we got the card show coming up on Sunday again,
right.
guys. Anybody that's into any sports cards, sports memorabilia, collectibles, Funkos, Pokemon, you name it, we got it. Sunday, 10 a.m., Palm Beach Kennel Club. Come on down. You, the kids, the family, everybody. Enjoy the show. Family, for the family. We have concession stands, free parking, free admission. Come on down, guys. Palm Beach Kennel Club, Sunday, 31st, 10 a.m.
Very popular, I think, here at PBKC, the card show, as Jeremy goes all over the Kings.
It has been a staple.
Last year now.
Here.
A year now, right?
A year. Over a year.
Yeah, over a year.
Jeremy's looking to get max value here, so he's all in. Right. And we'll go down, heat up the blinds. He's not in a happy spot because he's basically getting blinded out. So yeah. It looks like some of these guys are probably going to end up getting blinded out. Probably end up being 3-handed with some kind of decent stacks. And hopefully at that point, three-handed, we're going to see some fireworks, some bangers coming up here, guys.
Because, it's very possible to see that now, even five-handed. I mean, at some point, this can't sustain.
I mean, we could see like Pete turn it all over again for the second time, and stack all the chips up. Romel has folded every big blind so far. You know that? In the last like 4 rounds, every big blind. Every big blind has been jammed on him. It's like sick.
That's gotta be aggravating, though.
That's what I'm saying. He's lost like 180. He's lost basically his whole stack in blinds. And that's what I'm trying to say. You gotta listen, Ernest. Five-handed, you can't have the same mentality as nine-handed. Something has to click in your brain.
And that's what I'm saying too. Also, like when your range's got to widen as on the final table, and as you get deeper, I agree with him.
You have to turn a 9-6. You have to turn a 9-6 into a win.
Yeah.
You have to turn a Jack-7 into a win. It's
or you get blind up. You can lose anyway.
Right. You 1 out of 5 hands, you're going to be in a blind. 1 out of 4 hands. You know what I mean? Like, and these blinds are no joke. They're 60K. I just like. You got that's why Quan got it in with 7-8 of diamonds. I'm a fan of that. Like, you just got to get it in.
That's a chance sometimes.
Got to get it in. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame the call with Queen High, to be honest. It's not that bad, in hindsight now it is, but he hits the 4. And he's good.
Yeah, Romel's out. Yeah, you have to take chances, man.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. He called with a Queen 4 in the big because it's like, what am I just going to fold? I got 60 in, or 30 in, plus 30 up, and you're jamming all in for not that much. I got to call with Queen High. I'm a fan of that. So, Romel, you played a good game, man. All ins only last so long. It's either you win the whole tournament or you go bust. You did a great job. You got 810 for your efforts. And now we are down to 4, like I said, and it looks like Brett's going to be in some bad shape. He's going to have to get something going. And Pete as well. So we basically have 2 big stacks and 2 shorter stacks. And
Wolfman asked me about Julio Jones' deal, 1-year deal in Tampa. My thoughts. If he can stay healthy, he's definitely going to be a problem because he's down a 3rd and 4th option for Tom Brady. That's going to be sick. Just saying.
Yeah.
But I know that this relates to cards, though, but I just saw something today about Tom Brady right now. His jersey is the number 1 jersey right now in the league.
Oh, really?
Does that impact card sales and potential card value?
It doesn't impact it. It's just, Brady's cards are just ridiculous anyhow.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's almost like when you're wet, you can't just add more wetness to wet, right?
Right.
Like, you're just wet.
It's soggy.
Like, that's it. So, yeah, here we go, all in.
Like I told you, things going to loosen now. Things going to loose. As Pete's on with ace-10 suited.
They have to. They have to be.
A lot of diamonds here. Brett, Queen, Deuce.
So it's a flip here.
There you go. Hearts against diamonds.
Pretty much a race.
Lots of hearts.
Oh boy.
Oh. Ooh, doesn't matter anyway. Pete's out. But Pete played well because Pete wasn't low stack pretty much the entire final table.
No, he definitely. Listen, you need luck. You know, you need to run good. You need to play good.
Absolutely.
All the elements need to come together.
Absolutely. As now he gets paid $1,93. Great job
Great
there.
job, Pete. Great job.
Then there were three. There were three now.
Yep. Into the thousandaire stuff.
Yes.
Hey
Hey
guys,
guys, over there. How you guys doing? You guys on the right? Three-handed
Looking at
left.
the other screen here.
Yep. So what's stood up to you so far? As done with three-handed in this event.
I'll be honest with you. I haven't seen like much. You know, we've seen some plays here and there and stuff, and like I said, I think pretty much the cards have dictated the play today.
Yeah.
Wasn't a lot of meat on the bone, but you know, we're working through it.
As you can see here, Brett's on life support. Serhi and Jeremy both have 1.2, 1.1 million respectively. So it's going to be a
seesaw kind of
thing. Yeah, absolutely. Brett has work to do here, obviously.
Yeah.
If I'm Brett, I'm just throwing the stuff, throwing tricks in there.
Yeah, you have to. You got to take big shots at this point.
Right.
Jeremy won.
Okay.
Jeremy won. Oh, they chopped it.
They played it out, right?
I think they played it out, yeah.
Oh, they played it out and they're done.
It wasn't very long.
Okay.
No, okay. There's no chop, right? So there's no stats. Okay. Cool. All right.
5-3, 5-2.
Now I wouldn't push 5-3 in there, and if he's a button, I wouldn't do that. But you know for a fact that they're going to try to get you out of the tournament now. So you have a chance to go 3-1 here.
Right.
Pick up some chips here every hand. So anything above a 10 at this point is liable to. Honestly, anything.
Listen. You give me a Jack 5 of diamonds right now, I'm jamming. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Jack suited.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, you give me anything. Like, look at Siri here. She's got 9-10 off. You're not waiting around to get, like, pocket queens, right?
He's got a tournament to win.
And Brett's all upset, shaking his head, but, like, at a certain point, you know what I'm saying?
He's got to get it in. I mean, the fact he's third place, guaranteed third place at this point now with that chip stack, you should be proud of yourself.
Right, and not only that, and you just can't shake your head and just be like, you know, whatever. It's just like, at a certain point, you got to pick and choose spots.
Absolutely.
You know, and if you're just not, then you're going to blind down. I like the raise. Siri called it because got it in there before the razor. That's the only problem with being out of position. Not bad though. Take that turn right there.
Absolutely.
Yep. Siri's like, damn, I knew I should have bet it. But
You played very well, by the way, for the record.
yeah, you can't.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I thought you were gonna come back again, like. Yeah. Yeah, he caught the.
You played very well.
He caught the. You were ahead. You were ahead. Yeah.
7. That's fine.
So Brett Queen on offsuit.
Yeah, he has to.
Is he on?
Yeah,
Okay, he's on.
he has to.
You got to put your card. Get it in. There's an advantage being low stack though.
Yeah.
You're probably getting 3-1 every time.
Yeah, look at Terry. I like the call with Jack 7.
Yeah, he's getting 3-1 here. So if he wins the middle pot,
That's what I'm trying
you're
to
back
say.
into the game.
Right.
So there is an advantage sometimes to being a low
I
stack.
like the play. I think Brett had to do that. I
Right.
like the fact that he went in there with queen high,
Absolutely.
gave himself a great shot.
All right.
You know,
That definitely
right now he's actually ahead.
Yeah, not anymore.
Not anymore at all. The straight gets there and crushes it.
Yeah. So Jeremy's at check mark there
Yeah.
with a straight.
Yep.
But Brett, Brett got the third place. With,
No, and if he wins and he holds up right there, I mean, he's
Absolutely.
big swing.
I don't know if anybody ever tips the commentators, but you guys put it on.
Thank you, Pete. Greatly appreciate that, man. Thank you.
So they're talking now about possible chop. I don't know they're gonna chop it. There's some chatter.
Oh, there's some chatter going on. So this should definitely be interesting because both of them are deep, and it could go either way at this point.
Yeah.
And I feel like both of them are competitors this whole time. They really haven't let down.
Yeah.
I feel like if anybody's been, on the aggressive side of things here, it's both of them.
I'm not saying this because we're at this point now in the stream. I'm saying because it's true right now. These have been the two best players on this table today.
Right, I agree.
They have been, as you said,
I agree with
they're
you.
the ones.
Seri did get very lucky with the sevens.
Yes.
That catapulted him into a spot to be here now.
But once he got there,
Right.
he's
He's been doing what he needs to do, and I respect that for sure.
Yeah, it's just.
But again, it's one of those situations where you never know. I think ace high and ace high gets it in. Ace 9 and then ace 10, they're both probably going to get it all in. What do you call the hand to be?
Right now?
No, what are these hands that are going to determine? What hand are they?
It's going to be some. It's going to be something that's playable.
It's going to be a pair versus ace high.
I can see it being two unmatched cards.
Like king queen versus ace 10, or
I mean, I'll say this much: picture cards definitely going to be played. Let's start there.
But could it be could it be sixes versus nines?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Right. It could be pair versus pair.
It could be deuces. At this point,
Is deuces jamming all in, please?
Yeah, but you're heads up. That's what
Right,
you're
that's
not
what I'm
playing
saying.
with players. It's heads up.
So is deuces jamming all in, please?
First to act, maybe. Do you chance it? Have the guy check and get more information on the flop?
Well, put it this way: 99 out of 100 times that you just raise or see a flop,
Yeah.
you lose. So your best chance ever is obviously just going to take it down free. So you might want to just jam it free and hit that flop
Yeah,
there.
14 ounce of Jimmy right here.
Well, he's got the open ender.
Right. Lots of outs there. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not sure did Seri raise pre-flop or not. We were talking, so I'm not sure. If he didn't, and limp, it's kind of weird. I'm not surprised with this right here.
They're both playing poker here. Turn cards is 6.
Well, there's the straight.
Yep. I'm Jeremy. I'm milking this one if I can. Although, are you worried about maybe Suri having
Nothing.
No. Odds of having 47 is pretty
Right,
low.
nothing. I checked that all day.
Exactly.
Checked that all day. Especially heads up, man. I checked that all day like I'm scared. He hit it straight. And let him try to make the play at it. And whack. Wake up. So Jeremy's chipping away, man. Oh, Sari picks up kings. Uh-oh. Could be a double. Nope, Jeremy's got 10 deuce. I'm not sure. Yep. He's like, You give me kings and you don't give anybody a hand? Yep.
Now we're at tit for tat action here.
And 20, 40, 40. Those are hefty.
Oh, look, Jeremy has a big lead now. Jeremy now has him doubled up, so he's...
He chipped away at it.
Yeah, so now we're at a point where Suri's probably going to get desperate.
He has to. I mean, his play is going to be an all-in. It's not going to be a raise. Like, I'm going to tell you that now. There is no raising for Sari right now. Like, right now, he's all in. I like this, though. I like the raise by Jeremy coming up right there. I like it. Yep. Snaps. I mean, I'm telling you the action before it's even played. Look at it. Sari snaps all in. It should be crazy, though, if Jeremy makes his hero call right here. It wouldn't be a hero call. It'd just be a call. But, it'd be a rough ball.
Should we go put you in picture for a reaction here, possibly?
Let's see if he makes the call. If he does, he makes the call.
Makes the call. All right, we're going to see our reaction to this.
Yeah, he's got him dominated.
Can we see a flop here? I don't think we see a flop here this thing, can we?
No.
Let me see.
No. Oh, maybe on there. 7 ball?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Gutter.
7 ball. He's 7 ball. I think that does it. I think that's it.
That's
it. Jeremy wins it.
Wow.
So he played it down to the end. Jeremy takes first place. Suri second place. Great job, fellas. I love when they play on the end, honestly.
Yeah, no, that was great, man. Great job to both you guys.
Absolutely.
I think that's going to call it for us. Everybody in the chat, we appreciate you sticking around, hanging with us. Ernest, it's been a pleasure.
B, I love it.
Good night, man. Good night. It's been quite eventful. We got to see some of our local players again make the final table, which I'm greatly happy about that, and get to see some new players and new faces. We're going to have, tomorrow night? Tomorrow day.
250 bounty.
Yep, 250.
Right.
And then next week we have the 100K guarantee.
Again, 3-day ones, but Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 11:15.
Yep.
We'll have also satellites for as well too, $300 buy-in.
Correct.
And then day 2 will be on Sunday.
Right.
Don't forget tomorrow, Sunday rather, our card show.
Yep, that's
And
right.
You'll
Card
be there.
show, 10 a.m. Guys, listen, I'm telling you, kids, family, come on down, 10 a.m.
There's food, right?
Food, concession stands,
I'm coming. I'll be there.
Bar, bathrooms, free parking, you name it. So it's been a great night, guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much for staying with us.
Again, shout out to our production team also, Brent, Skylar, Jason for a great job today, as always.
Been great.
Yep.
And we'll be back
tomorrow.
Yep.
250 bounty tomorrow around the same time, 6-ish.
Have a great night.
Subscribe to YouTube and Twitch, and it'll immediately pop up on your phone.
Like and subscribe.